Hey kids, Shua Diesel here. So, okay, I talked to you earlier in the week about the OFED video shoot I went to. Well, as promised, today is Friday, and they did release the video, and as I expected, it's fucking amazing. They actually did it in 3 separate videos, so I'm going to put a link in the little doobly-doo down below. But be sure you actually watch all 3 videos. Because at first I was like, what? They only posted one. And then I looked again and I was like, oh, hey, I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm sure anybody who knows me right now is going, yes, you are. I made notes of a few things to talk to you guys about. Because I always start doing these things and then I start rambling. And I don't actually cover any of the things I wanted to talk about. So I was talking the other day about some local shows going on. Said that with Brian and Lanny getting married, there's not going to be any OFED shows for a bit. And that is true, but they're not getting married today. As a matter of fact, tonight at the IAO Gallery here in Oklahoma City, they are playing at 6:30, so that gives you about an hour to get down there. And then they're playing Monday with at the Opolis in Norman. Show starts at 9. I want to say they're playing with Oklahoma Sweethearts or something like that. I don't know. I hear they're a big thing. I hear I should know them, but I don't. But so that's what OFED's doing. I also talked to you in the last video about Feathered Rabbit. They're playing a CD release show for The Gentle Art of Floating, which, just so that there's not any confusion, it's the Gentle Art of Floating CD release show. They're opening for them. That's going down at the conservatory tomorrow night. I'm going to try to make it out to that. No guarantees because I'm broke as shit. So somebody from Feathered Rabbit should put me on a list. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Get on that. Let me know. But like I said, I haven't actually heard them, but I really want to. And I want to hold them near and dear to my heart because the guys from that band are just, they're cool guys. They're cool guys. With the band they used to be in, they just had some interpersonal bullshit that happened. It's called life. And anybody who hasn't seen life happen, give it time. Life is a terrible thing to happen to a person. Not that that quote really has anything to do with this current subject. I just love saying that anytime I'm talking about life. So that's pretty much all I have for shows. Have you guys heard about the SOPA bill, or Stop Online Piracy Act, Stopping Online Piracy Act, some shit like that? The bill itself, in its purest, most basic form, is not a bad idea. But then again, neither was communism. But once you start censoring the internet, it's a slippery slope. And that's been the thing about the internet for years, is that it's uncensored. It's anonymous. You can go out there and do whatever the fuck you want. It's total and absolute freedom as long as you're not looking at child porn. But they're actually starting in Congress talking about that. I want to say it's today, maybe yesterday. Don't quote me. But you need to contact your congressman, let them know that you oppose this bill. And let me tell you, you should oppose this bill. Because basically, if somebody has a complaint saying that you have copyrighted content or something of that nature on your website, you don't get a say. In a matter of hours, they can completely have your website, video, anything completely removed from the internet. Goodbye. And you don't even get to say your side of it. You don't get to say, no, wait, I do have the rights to use this. Because, well, like me, I work with a lot of different bands. I do all different kinds of stuff. And there are 2 or 3 bands that have just given me open access. They're like, hey, you want to make a video using our music? Great, do it. You want to do this? You want to do that using our music? Do it. And I have written permissions from these bands to use that material. But because I didn't write it myself, that could be just completely removed from the internet for literally no good reason. And that's bullshit. So, unless you want the internet to be censored, contact your congressman, sign the petitions, and let them know that you're against this bill, because it's absolutely ridiculous. I heard a presidential quote the other day, and I loved it. Okay, yeah, I did not vote for Barack Obama in the last election, but he totally has my vote in the next one. And I'm not trying to get into everybody's political bullshit, because everybody has opinions. They're like assholes. I mean, the opinions are like assholes, as in everybody's got one. Not everybody who has an opinion is an asshole. But many people who have opinions are. But somebody asked him what his plans for his reelection campaign were. Because, you've been hearing a lot on the Republican side, but nothing from the Democrats. Now, keep in mind, I'm voting for Barack Obama in the next one. I'm a registered Republican. Hate me if you must. But it's just how it is. But Barack Obama has my vote. And mainly because he says things like this. When asked what his plans for his reelection campaign were, he said, I think we're just going to show the Republican debates verbatim. Because if you didn't know, in a Republican debate, somebody asked Rick Perry what his top, the first 3 things he would do in office, and he forgot one. You have 3 points you're trying to make, and you forget one of them? Really? And you want to be fucking president of the United States? Better luck next time. And, I mean, Michelle Bachmann, or whatever her name is just a fucking moron. And I don't know everything that's going on in the world of politics. All I know is there's a lot of fucking morons. So yeah, I didn't really get into this to talk politics. I just wanted to tell you about what Barack Obama said, because that's hilarious. Because, I mean, the Republicans are pretty much making assholes of themselves just by trying and failing miserably. Every time my cigarette goes out, sorry you had to watch that. Kids, don't smoke. Adults, go ahead and smoke if you want. I mean, it's your choice. You're an adult. Do what you want. Okay, so getting away from governmental type stuff, saw a trailer the other day for this new movie, Hunger Games. Maybe you guys have heard about it. I'm told that it's like a book series, but when I was watching the trailer, you can't help but think, this is exactly like the movie Battle Royale, the Japanese movie, except there are no subtitles and the lead is a hot chick. So I understand it's a book series, and yeah, that may give it certain points of validation, but at the end of the day, the movie's already been done. But it still looks cool. I mean, it's a bunch of bitches killing people, and I can dig that. And I only call you bitches because I don't know your names individually. Holla if you heard me. And if you didn't catch that reference, there's nothing I can do for you. So, in the next few days, we have shows, movies. Movies. Hey, yeah, I guess I should have caught this. Okay, this will get many jokes cracked on me, I'm sure. But me, my Mrs. Diesel, Sir Redrick, Stephanie, and Doc all went to the Twilight premiere last night. And honestly, I read all the books, and I was real geeked at the beginning of the series, but walking into this one, I was just like, man, I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over this whole thing. And then I watched the new movie, and it was a lot better than I expected it to be. I dug it. I enjoyed it. So there's that. And yes, I went to see a Twilight movie. I'm a nerd. You can call me gay, call me whatever you want. I'm okay with it. So, just to go down the list here. That was a trash can. I just put that in, by the way. I did not just litter. I don't do that. So, go see OFED tonight and on Monday. Go see Feathered Rabbit tomorrow. If you ever hear John Moreland playing anywhere, go see John Moreland because he's fucking incredible. What else is on the list? Oh, buy my t-shirts. shoeadiesel.spreadshirt.com. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/shoeadiesel. Friend me on Facebook, facebook.com/shoeadiesel. Because I'm not very original. I just like to use my name for everything. So yeah, go do all that. Be sure you like Ofidelis on Facebook, facebook.com/Ofidelis. Subscribe to me because you love me. I mean, come on. I know we've had a sordid history, but you know deep down you love me. Wow, I cannot talk now. Subscribe to me, but also subscribe to youtube.com/OfidelisTV. And yeah, so Diesel Vlog, it's gonna be a thing. Tell your friends.